Yeah, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the best Mortar deck inside of Clash Royale. So guys, Mortar is extremely broken with the new Heroic Knight and the Heroic Musketeer. Honestly, you don't need the Heroic Musketeer in here though. If you do not have it, I do recommend just replacing it with the Dart Goblin. But the Knight was already in here anyway, so even if you don't have it, you can always run the regular version. I like this deck a lot. I feel like there's just very, very nice offensive potential by having the heroes in here. And they also help you a lot on defense as well. Because Mortar always has had kind of flimsy defense unless you play extremely well. But it just makes it that much stronger. We can go for the Mortar here because he has no Bomber and no Wizard in cycle. Meaning it will probably be a little bit difficult for him to snipe down our Mortar. Let's Knight here. Maybe it will jump over the river. Nice. He had to block that again, which was well played by him. He knew to block it right away. We could go for our Skeleton Barrel here on the opposite lane in a second. Dude, he spent a lot of elixir to deal with that Mortar. We can go for a Musketeer here as well. This is what I mean, guys. We're just getting positive trades over and over and over again by just going for the Mortar when he had no Wizard and no Bomber, because he didn't have any cheap way to take it out. He might Dark Prince here on the Musketeer. Let's go for the Barbarian Barrel to take out that Wizard. We can pop our ability too. Wait, that's going to kill the Bomber, and he's going to have to defend again. Oh my god, the turret, the turret! Nice! W Musketeer, man. The Hero Musketeer is just actually so broken. Go for the Minions plus Skeletons here. Then we could maybe go in for another Mortar because he has no Bomber and no Wizard, so this is going to be a really good offensive Mortar once again. Take out those Skellies, Minions. Come on, lock in. Bro, Minions, can we lock in? All right, there, perfect. We can still go for the Knight here on top of the Golden Knight. He might be able to take this out. Let's Knight. Okay, give me one, please. Give me one. Nice, perfect. And then we can go for the Skeleton Barrel again. We have next Mortar and next Skelly Barrel Evo. We're already off to a great start. Wait, we could pop our Knight ability here just to make the Wizard retarget off the Skelly Barrel. Perfect. Look at all that damage, guys. Let's tower down. Dude, the Hero Knight is so good. Same with the Hero Musketeer. We've taken 0 damage so far, and we're already up a tower. We can just Barbarian Barrel here for the Wizard. I guess it's not over yet. Okay, no, it's definitely over now after that E-Giant. Just pop our Musketeer turret ability. Then we go for the Minions all the way outside of the E-Giant range just to make sure that we take him out. And that's going to be, okay, not game over. Go for the Evo Mortar here. Might go for the Golden Knight and Bomber, so it's Skellies to block the Bomber. Go for the Hero Knight at the bridge, and then we can go for the Evo Skeleton Barrel as well. Just make sure that we keep up the pressure, always attacking. Go for the Minions here. It's going to take out the Wizard. Can we take off the Wizard shield, please? Nice, let's go. He still has to go for the E-Giant here. Okay, that was a bad Evo Bomber in my opinion. I'll just activate the King Tower off that, and he has, like, no time to finish off the match or even have a chance to take our tower. Let's go for the Skellies here. Go for the Mortar all the way up top. Very nice. And then he might go for the Lightning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Ability and Hero Knight. Oh, well, I guess it didn't go off, but it's fine. GG's. Nice win, and I will see you all in the next match. Let's go. We're up against Brass Attack. Just going to start off with the Skeleton Barrel here. I wonder what this guy means by Brass Attack, like Brass Knuckles or something. I'm not even too sure. I think I've, like, heard of those in, like, some type of, like, game or movie before. Oh, yeah, maybe it's in, like, oh, yeah, I think it's in, like, GTA or something. Let's just go for the Mortar here, try to figure out what this guy is playing. Okay, he has Giant Graveyard, and he messed up his Giant already, which is amazing for us. We can just go for our Skeletons on top of this Giant, then go for the Musketeer as well, then maybe get an ability if we need. Yeah, maybe it's good to ability here, then we go for the Minions on top of that Musketeer. Going to be 0 damage. I think he may be playing the deck that we uploaded a video on earlier with the Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A. actually. Definitely could be that. I'm tempted to go for the Barbarian Barrel here to predict Skeletons, but I don't think that it's fully worth it. Oh, we would have got a Skarmy, man. Unfortunate, but I guess that's why you always got to trust your gut in Clash Royale. Let's just go for the Skelly Barrel here again, just make sure we get to the Evo. And we should probably be saving our Mortar for defensive purposes from now on, now that we know he has the Giant. Unless it's Evo, then maybe we could attack with it. Let's see what else he has, though. I guess it's still looking like Giant Graveyard. I'll just go for the defensive Mortar here. I don't want to put it 1 tile higher, because if I do it 1 tile higher, then he'll let us snipe my Mortar down with the Musketeer in the middle. So just make sure that we're playing it safe. Then we can cycle our Musketeer all the way in the corner here, guys, because if he goes for the Graveyard, then we can pop our Musketeer ability, and it will take out the entire Graveyard. Okay, all Minions here as well, since he has no Minions of his own in cycle, so it will be hard to take these out. Okay, Skelly's here to block for the Prince. Then we can maybe go for the Knight if we need to. Yeah, let's do it. And then we can go for the Evo Skelly Barrel opposite lane. Hold up, this is a really nice counter push, guys. We have a lot of units down. But let's pop our Knight ability here. Keep this alive. Nice, the Minions are still alive. The Skelly Barrel on the right forces out the log. But look at those, guys. They're still alive because of the Hero Knight ability. I'm going to Barbarian Barrel here as well. Oh man, he had Zap. Okay, that's fine, though. That's still a lot of damage. I think I could maybe even go for the Evo Mortar, but I feel like the Musketeer is kind of annoying to deal with, so I think I'll rather just play defense, at least for now. Just cycle our Mortar here defensively again. Probably gonna Prince here. Okay, this guy's not happy, man. He's doing the take the L emo. That's actually my favorite emo right now, I think. It's just so silly, man. Okay, let's go for the minions here. We have to watch out here. We could go for the Knight in the middle, then Skelly's to bring the Prince over just to make sure that we don't take any damage on it, and pop our Knight ability as well. Oh, wait, whoops, I popped the Musketeer ability. Bro, I'm going to take a while to get used to that, I feel like. I'm definitely going to be using a lot of wrong abilities if I'm not fully paying attention, which I wasn't right there because I was a little bit busy yapping. Guess it might make it a little bit harder to commentate while playing. I will cycle my Mortar here again, just to hopefully take the Skeleton Army out, and we can go for the minions as well, just to make sure that we're playing it safe. Okay, Hero Knight, then Skelly's, bring this over. And we can pop our Musketeer turret. Should be good on defense. Wait, can we pop the Knight ability as well? Okay, perfect. Very nice. Always just nice to have that protective shield. We can go for another Musketeer here, guys. Then pop another Musketeer ability. Should take out the minions first. Beautiful. Then we have the Barbarian Barrel here for the Musketeer to keep our other one alive. Beautiful defense right there. Now we can go in for the Skeleton Barrel to apply some more pressure. Loki, I'm going to Knight behind this, I think, and then pop our Musketeer ability. Hopefully just to keep our other Musketeer alive. Nice. Come on. Okay, not bad. And then we can just go for the minions here again on defense. This double hero combo just synergizes so well with our Mortar deck. Kind of ridiculous how well it works. Okay, just Barbarian Barrel here. Then we can set up offensive Skeleton Barrel. Then maybe a defensive Mortar. He could minions here, so we have to be a little bit careful. Let's go for a Musketeer to snipe down those minions just to take them out before he gets a giant in front of them at the bridge. Oh no, Skelly's here. Bring this over. Then we have to go for the Hero Knight. Good fireball by him. We need to go for the Knight ability here just to have the protective shield. I think we have to evo Skelly Barrel on defense here, guys, just to pop and distract the Prince. Perfect. We're down a lot of elixir right now, but at least he has to defend that Skeleton Barrel with probably a log. Come on, death damage. Beautiful. Okay, cycle our minions here. Then we have Barbarian Barrel for the Musketeer. We're still all right. We're still good, guys. Not over yet. Just go for the defensive Evo Mortar. Then we have the Far Musketeer. He might Giant the bridge again. Yep, there's the Giant. We can go for the Hero Knight. Go for the Skellies, then Fireball. No point to go for anything too crazy yet, like an ability or anything. Let's Skelly Barrel opposite lane just to apply a bit of pressure. Then we go for another Musketeer here to snipe down his Musketeer. Pop our Hero Knight ability as well. Keep it alive. Nice. Then we can offensive Mortar. Go for the Barbarian Barrel plus minions in the opposite lane. Just keep up the pressure. Don't really care about the Skarmy. Skeleton Barrel on this lane as well. Come on, keep up the pressure. Musketeer turret to take out the Prince. Nice. W turret. Knight here at the bridge, and dude, it's just over, man. He's not breaking through at this point. There's just no possible way. This is Barbarian Barrel just to keep our Musketeer alive, and that's going to be a good game. Let's go. Very nice win, and I will see you all in the next match. Let's go, man. It's too easy. We're in the next match here against this Japanese player. Just going to start off with the Skeleton Barrel here. There is literally no better starting play than the Skelly Barrel. Let's split our Skellies here. I don't think this can even activate the King Tower, but why not try? Maybe it could. I know that if the Mortar is in the exact middle, we can activate, but I don't think it can activate from right there. That's like a really random and weird exotic position. Let's just Skeleton Barrel here. I mean, not Skeleton Barrel, Mortar for the Skeleton Barrel. Sorry, I misspoke. This will take out the Knight mostly, but I still will have to defend it again, sadly. He might go in for another Mortar. Yeah, let's Musketeer here right away. Then we can maybe even pop the turret if need be. I don't think we will. Let's just Skellies here to keep this alive. Then we should be good. Yeah, very nice. Fully finished. Oh, wait, that might get a hit. Man, Musketeer didn't get the last fadeaway shot. It's all good, though, man. It's all good. In this matchup, it's really just all about how you use your Evos anyway. In my opinion, you just have to get nice early damage. Okay, let's Skeleton Barrel opposite lane here. He has to Fireball on this left side, maybe, or get a good Musketeer. Oh, his Musketeer isn't Hero, though, which is definitely very solid for us. He has to Barb Barrel the right. Oh, my God, wait, that was a bad Knight. It's a lot of damage right there. He has next Mortar Evo, though, and, oh, Skeleton Barrel coming up, too. This is not going to be great, but I know that I can win if I play perfect. Skelly's over here to take this out. Good Fireball by him, but our Skelly split perfectly as well. Loki want to get an early defensive Mortar up for the Evo Mortar, but we do have the Heroic Knight, so we could always use the Heroic Knight to defend. Yeah, screw it, guys. Let's just go for the Mortar on defense here in the anti-fireball position. Even though he doesn't have it, it doesn't matter. I still prefer it to be there. He could Musketeer snipe it down, though. We could go for the Barbarian Barrel if he does that. We always have the minions for the Skelly Barrel anyway. Okay, let's go for the Heroic Knight like this, just to block that. Perfect. And we Fireball on the Skelly Barrel. That was not really the greatest, I feel like. That should just take out the entire Evo Skelly Barrel. Beautiful. And then if I go for mine, he'll probably Fireball. So I'll do it in the opposite lane at least, and then minions on the other side. So he has to do a little bit more than just Fireball. Wait, we could pop our hero ability here, guys. Keep this alive. Skelly's to block in case the Knight dies in time. And look at those minions. A lot of minions damage right there. Very nice push by us. And let's just go for the Musketeer on defense here. Might go for the skeleton barrel again. Let's go for the hero knight. Keep this alive because fireball does not finish it off. And then we can go for the ability here just to keep this alive. Barbarian barrel. Then go for the evo mortar. Ooh, good skeleton barrel timing by him. Gonna skellies in the back though. He has to block. He has to block. Okay, we can go for the skeleton barrel here just to bypass. Dude, this is looking good actually. Can we fireball on top of this and maybe sneak in a mortar shot if we're lucky? Come on, mortar. Nah, his mortar survived on dead 1 HP. Okay, we have to go for the musketeer here. If he goes for the skelly barrel, we have the nice mortar ability. I'm going to offensive mortar again. Just keep up the pressure, honestly. Bad fireball. I think he missed. Oh, we barely hit it, but it's still bad in my opinion. Not really the greatest. We can go for the minions here because we're just going to defend that musketeer with our skeletons and just get a really nice positive trade. Okay, let's just skeletons here on top of that. That's why I don't really like the opposite lane muskies because I can just pressure other lane and get a cheap counter. Okay, let's just go for the muskie here ourselves. Take out this mortar, and we're looking great. We can just go in aggressive again. Yeah, no musketeer. Every time there's no musketeer, I just like to go in with the mortar. Okay, let's wait. Let's pop our turret here. It's going to maybe bring it over. Nice! What a nice turret. Then we can go for the knight here. Then we can go for the minions behind it because he has no fireball in cycle. And if he tries to do anything, we just go for the Evo Skelly Barrel. Yeah, just Evo Skelly Barrel immediately. He might Skellies the musketeer. Let's pop our knight ability just to keep these alive more. Oh my god, nice. Dude, I think this is nearly game over. That's going to take out the whole mortar. Look at that knight. Look at the minion. We're chipping him down like crazy. And then we can just reset here with a musketeer on top of this knight. We even have the Evo mortar for defense if need be, which I don't think will need be. Let's go for the knight here. Then we can go for the barbarian barrel once this all dies. Okay, let's go for the minions and barbarian barrel here. And we can go for the musketeer turret just to try to take out those minions. Knight ability quickly. Ooh, almost got it down. Let's just Evo mortar here. Keep up the pressure. Just never really let him breathe. I was about to fireball that. Let's just go for the high muskie. Fireball for the Evo Skelly Barrel. I'm just fireballing that every time. It's really the only way that we can choke this game away, so I'm just being careful. Hero Knight ability just to keep the musketeer fully healthy. Then we can go for the mortar up top just to bring that over. Then we have a barbarian barrel to finish this all off. Okay, get another musketeer down. He's just going to keep on pressuring because he needs to make a comeback, but I'm just going to try to not let that happen. Skelly Barrel opposite lane because he used his minions and his fireball. Gonna have to defensive mortar. Okay, knight here to block this. Perfect. Go for the minions here. He might Skelly Barrel again. Let's just go for our mortar. There's just nothing that he can do to come back from a position like this, man. Positions like these in mirror matchups are truly unwinnable unless your opponent, like, completely throws the match away, honestly. Okay, let's go for the musketeer here, and it's just over, man. Let's just pop our turret in case he goes Evo Skelly Barrel. Nice Skelly Barrel prediction. That's not going to pull it because of the minion push, but let's just go for the Bard Barrel. Beautiful. GG's. Nice win. I'll see you all in the next match. We're in the next match here against this Korean guy. Just going to go for them. Oh, nice. What a nice timing with the skeleton barrel. We can just minions on that as well. That's going to be some nice death damage. He still has to defend that. Okay, so he spent 9 elixir right there. I'm up a clean 3 elixir, but I still have to defend the Dart Goblin. I'll just Barbarian Barrel and Musketeer here. Okay, so we're about equal on elixir here, but I have a counter-pushing Musketeer. I can go for the Mortar here, knowing that he doesn't really have a great response for this. He has no Dark Goblin. He probably has to Knight in the middle. He can't really Inferno Tower because of the Musketeer block. I'm going to pop the ability here. Oh, nice. That's going to take out the Cannon Cart. Why the heck does he have a Cannon Cart and a Fisherman, by the way? Okay, Cannon Cart's alive on 1 HP because of the Fisherman slapping it, sadly. We're going to have to go for the Hero Knight here, but that's going to take everything out. Okay, wait, we're going to want to go for the Skeletons here just to make sure that we take out that Dark Goblin. Pop the ability too. Oh, the ability didn't go off. We have to Barbarian Barrel here. That's going to be a little bit too much damage. Only 1 shot. We have minions ready for the potential barrel. Now, he can't barrel right now. He has to wait to get the elixir. We can just go for the minions on defense here. Then maybe just get a late Musketeer on top of the barrel if he goes for it. Actually, I'm going to Skeleton Barrel here and ignore if he goes for the barrel. He has to Princess on defense or just go for a late spell. I'm not fully sure what his entire deck is yet. Maybe he has a Snowball. Oh, he has arrows. Okay. I think he'd barrel instead of going for a Princess to bridge. We have the Knight plus Skeletons ready for this. But I'm just a little bit unsure of if he's going to go for a Princess first or not. Okay, let's go for the Knight here. Make sure that we take this out. Don't really worry about anything right now because even if he goes for a Fisherman or a Cannon Cart, it doesn't actually matter because we have a pretty good defensive cycle on us now, which is good. We can just go for the Mortar in the middle here just to keep up the defense. I have the Barbarian Barrel ready too, just in case. Okay, I'm just going to Skellies here, take this out. Then we can go for the Barbarian Barrel on the Goblin Barrel. We have Evo Skelly Barrel too. Hold up. Does he even have a building for this? This is pretty much guaranteed to connect if he doesn't have a building. Because he doesn't have like a snowball or anything like that. Let's just go for the... Yep, nice skill. Let's go for the Musketeer in the back. Ooh, he has evil recruits. Very weird. He has the arrows still. And now because he used the arrows, he can't take out our minions. Minions are going to get a lot of value. And we can go for a high hero knight. Because even if he dart gobs to snipe it, we just pop the ability. Okay, let's pop the ability here just to block that princess. Nice. We can Barbarian Barrel here. We're going to have to go for a Musketeer turret, I believe, just to keep our Musketeer alive, which is all right with me. I'll just go for the defensive Musketeer here in a second. I'm going to wait for that to lock on first. We go for the Musketeer here. We have double Musketeer going down, guys. I'm going to Hero Knight at the bridge. I'm going to Minions behind this. He has to go for the arrows, and we can just go for our Knight ability, and I think we can keep everything mostly alive. Beautiful. Very good right now. We can just go for the Skellies up top as well, and we can go for another Skeleton Barrel if those Goblins die, which I think they may not, so we're not going to go in for the Skeleton Barrel yet. Okay, let's Evo Mortar here. I'm going to eat the barrel and just go for the Muskie. Let's go for the Knight in front to block a cannon cart. Nice, beautiful block. Very good recognition of when to eat damage as well, because now he has to really, really hustle on defense here. Go for the Musketeer ability here. We can go for the Minions on top of the Fisherman. Very good damage. Let's go for the Skeleton Barrel as well. We just need to keep applying pressure, guys. Let's Barbarian Barrel down the middle as well. Make sure that we take out this Dart Goblin, please. Nice. He has the arrows now. Mortar here in case he tries to Princess the Bridge. Beautiful prediction. This is not easy, guys, because he has very good responses for us, but eating damage right there kind of saved us from being in a perpetual loop of defending. Let's Skelly's the Evo Skelly Barrel here. I'm going to Bar Barrel to block the Dark Goblin that he tries to do to stop the death damage. Come on. Oh, no, we put on the other side. That was well played. At least we get one tick of death damage. I'll take that. Mortar's still there on defense, and once again, he can no longer kill our minions because he has no arrows in cycle. Might try to Princess the Bridge. Let's go for a high Hero Knight in the middle just in case. Oh, we blocked it. Take that. Let's just go for the Mortar here in the middle. Okay. Wait, Minion, take out the Princess. Please take out the Princess. Let's Hero ability here just to get some more HP. Cycle a little bit as well. Then we can just go for the Fireball on top of the Dart Goblin. Nice. Okay, Skelly's here on top of the fish. And Skelly Barrel, he's going to have to Dark Goblin to block that. Let's go for the Barrel. I mean, Bar Barrel. Then Minions. I'm going to Fireball just to cycle. I know he's going to arrows, but it's fine. Go for the Knight here. Okay, let's go for another Skelly Barrel. Bar Barrel to block the Dart Goblin. This should be death damage no matter what, and this is going to be a good game. Let's go, man. This was not easy. Oh, wait, I guess it's not over yet. He somehow did actually block the death damage. Let's pop the ability here on the Knight. Oh, that is GG's. Let's go. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.